Zentangle 2026 Tangle of the Year is Tripoli. I'm going to show you how I draw mine. With my pencil, I'm going to draw a crisscross string. That really works great as a guide. Now I have my 01 micron. I'm going to just start in the middle on the line, come out, turn my tile, and I want about 45-degree angle, and then I'm going to close that line. Turn the tile. I'm going to aura that and keep going. And I'm just going to keep auraing the outside of the previous and join the next. All right, now I'm going to aura the outside line and just keep doing the same thing. Outside edge, and I'm going to go all the way around and do this. And now I'm going to fill in the spaces. So I want to fit 2 triangles in here. There we have Tripoli. So after you draw your Tripoli, obviously this isn't done. We can fill it in, and there are different patterns you can use to fill it in. You can do any design you want, or you could look up the triangle fragments. So one very common pattern you might see is to just do this little arc or seed corner to corner inside each triangle. And you can go all the way around and do this corner to corner seed. And then I'm gonna do a little orb in the middle. These Tripolis are a bit small. That's okay. I can see it. going to do the rest. Is our Tripoli filled in with this really fun triangle fragment. Another design that we can do in Tripoli, I'm grabbing my 01 micron and start in the middle, do a loop, and I'm going to the edge, looping, edge, looping, and then fill that in. And I'm going to do this on all of them. I think I'm going to come back and fill in black. You could do this little space right here or the little triangles we made. I think I'm gonna do the in-between space, like right here. Maybe we'll do both and see what we like. That's kind of fun. I like that. I'm going to keep doing that. Is kind of a fun effect. I think on that around the outside I'm going to do just the triangle part and see what that looks like. Another design with a couple variations that we can do in our Tripoli. Another design that we can do in Tripoli is to draw a little orb in the middle, and I'm going to fill it in. And then I'm going to start on the side of this orb in the middle, come around it, and land in the corner. There's a little bit of an arc to this line. Come around it and land in the corner. And I'm going to do this on all of them. another design for Tripoli. So here's a really easy design you can do in Tripoli. I'm just going to start in each corner and draw to the middle, and then a line out to the last corner. And in Zentangle, you really should be shading. I use all of this in my Zentangle inspired artwork, so I tend to not shade, but this one would be really fun to shade in, like one of these little triangles. You could have a lot of creative shading here. Really, any of the designs that I've shown you, there's a lot of creative shading. Or if you're like me, you're going to use this in artwork, you're going to add color. And yes, I am going to do that. And there we have it. There's so many things you can do with Tripoli. One thing that I kind of have fun with is I just do this arc around the end and then I aura that. So simple, but once you do it all around your Tripoli, it's a fun effect. This would also look good with shading and color. I might need to use this in an artwork. We should fill these in. So today we did Tripoli with a few fun fragment designs. Thanks for joining me and happy tangling!